Hello. So today I want to talk to you about the game Typeset from DVC Games, and they were kind enough to send me this. And this is a 1 to 6 player game, but for me, it has become my new favorite, like cup of coffee word activity. I enjoy Wordle. I like a crossword puzzle. I didn't say I'm great at them. I enjoy them. I like word games. So this was one I saw, and I'm like, yes, I absolutely want to try that. So I love a magnetic box. And I like then this is like the quick rules. So you can just have that laid out for everyone to see. And then you also have your rules booklet for when you need it. So everybody is going to get one of these little books, and it has a font on it. And there's also a quote on the back about said font. So I think that's kind of fun. Of course, I'm green. So you open up your book, and as you can see, you have spots over here you can make words, and then there are different things over here that are going to get you bonus letters and some things like that. So you have a mat that will get laid out, and this is just showing the frequency of every letter that is available, and each round 5 letters are going to be drawn. You may then choose at the end of any round to stop and to score up, or if you think you can keep going, you continue going, and you must do all 5 letters of that new round. You cannot stop mid-round, which is important. So you have all of these letters. I wish they came in like a little bit of a drawstring bag. So instead, you just turn them all face down, and you will be drawing from them each round. And as the mat shows, some letters only show up once. Those are your harder letters, and when you use them, they actually work you towards a bonus of a wild tile. And then some of your more common letters, like N has 4 copies, R has 4, S has 3. So you know what's still left that I could potentially draw, and will it help me? Then there are these cool ability cards that you will pick one of for the game, and it will go here, and everybody gets to use it up to 3 times if they want to. And if you use it all 3 times, you will also get a wild letter. The thing with the wild letters is you have to place them immediately. So you want to use these things at the right time. Vowels are all right here, and they are open to use anytime, but you must cross one off when you use it. If you run out of all of those letters, then you are out of those vowels. And when you complete one of each vowel each time, the first 2 times you get a bonus letter. And then you can see there's some dots on here. So when you fill in letters there, you cross something off, fill all 4 of those in, you get a bonus letter. So let me show you how it works. So we are going to draw a tile. And the first tile is, oh, perfect, X, just how we wanted to start the game. Luckily, there's only one of those in there. So I am going to start my word with an E, because words don't really start with X. I'm going to cross off an E, and I'm going to go in this column, and then I have to place my X. Place my X, and that is one of those rare letters that only appear once, so I cross it off there. If I place 3 rare letters, I get the bonus. So you do not have to go in order in these, because I don't know that this word's going to get very long and I want to get that dot. But you do always have to place the letter you're placing in the leftmost available slot of the row you're placing. So the next, that's a Z. Weird. No. Sorry. Okay, here's an R. So let's start a word with R. That's pretty easy. We pull our next letter, and you can use your vowels at any time before or after a letter. V. Okay. I am going to put an A and then my V, because there's a lot I can do with that. We pull our next letter, B. I don't want to add a B to any of my words, so I'm going to start a new word, and I will start it right here. And we'll pull our final letter for the round. Ooh, an S. I prefer when those come out later because they are very handy, but I think I can do pretty well. So let's put an S right there. Okay, that was round 1. So now we put all these out onto the board so that we know that they were pulled. And at this point, people can say they want to continue or they want to stop. If you were to stop, you will then score up all your points. I don't have complete words. That's going to be a lot of negative points. You don't want to do that. Also, if I get to a point where I keep going and I cannot place a letter that is, in a way that would work. I can take some errors down here that after enough of those, I'll lose some points at the end of the game, but that may happen. So then we're going to go on to the next round, and we just keep doing this 5 letters at a time until I want to stop. So like I said, this does play up to 6 players, but for me, this has just become like the most interesting word game for me to pull out in the mornings, grab my cup of coffee, see how I can do. For the solo mode, the goal is that you get more than 40 points and use your special ability all 3 times. So it's a really fun game. Like I said, the only drawback is I wish that these letters came in like a bag so I could pull them out. But other than that, this is fantastic. If you enjoy word games or your friends do, check out Typeset by DVC Games. Give me a like and a follow, and I'll keep bringing you more board game content. Thanks. Bye.